Hello Gemini, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. I will be doing your financial read for your money and career for the week. See where your energies are flowing at. I will be pulling a card for your challenge or any struggles you're having for the week that you may or may not be aware of. What's benefiting you, and message from Spirit, and then we'll pull some cards to clarify. Let's see here. Spirit's guides, what do you have for Gemini? June 14th to the 20th, 2021, money and career. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse in your challenge, and the Strength card. What's benefiting you? I think it's for a lot of you, whenever I see this Five of Cups, I feel like crying over spilled milk. It just feels like that. It feels like someone crying over spilled milk when there's a whole gallon left, couple gallons behind them. Nothing overly dramatic. That's what it feels like. But I feel like you're trying to get over this feeling. I think you have overspent energies on some things and neglected the fact that you have a lot going for you. And you're trying to get over this. I feel like you're aware of it, and you're trying to move yourself beyond that when these feelings or energies arise. It feels as well like it's going to benefit you. I feel like telling someone to keep up their strength. There's things that lie ahead that are going to take energy from you that you're going to need. I feel like you guys are going to be very straightforward and strong. That's going to help you get over this negativeness, this negative trait that some of you may have. And you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse for message from Spirit. Nothing new is going to be brought into your life that you're not ready for. I feel like new beginnings money-wise. So you need to, I feel like you need to get your grip on this. We'll pull some clarifying cards, but I feel like you need to get your grip on this because Spirit's got something coming in here for you they want to give you, but they don't want to overwhelm you with the energy with more energy when you're not over the this thing that's going on here, or these things. It feels like you're holding on to past it feels like I don't want to say regrets. Could be regrets, but I feel like past things that have happened in the past, you're holding on to instead of seeing what the potential for your future can be. That's what it feels like here. Struggling to let go of old energies. You have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands in the reverse as well. Feeling like you're carrying around these burdens. That's exactly what it is. You need to release them. I think that a lot of this it wasn't even your fault, whatever this was. I feel like someone may have lost a job in the past, and it wasn't something that you felt you did wrong. You didn't feel, but you kept, it's been lingering in the back of your mind, weighing on your soul, you know, I do feel like someone was unjustifiably fired from a job at some point, and you didn't do anything wrong, or whatever you did didn't justify being fired. It could have been a talking to or something, but you got fired amongst this. And you're trying to get over this feeling that this will happen again. You may be working in the same field as that you used to, and you feel like you're walking on eggshells. Maybe you are working with the same people from the past. Not the same job, but maybe you've moved on and that was before. And now these same people, some of these same people or the same person is around you at this job as well. Maybe they got hired there. Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's gonna, I feel like somebody got you in trouble when, at this other job, and they may have opened their mouth and said something that shouldn't have been said, and that caused you to lose your job. It's taken a lot. It's taking a lot out of you. I think this person is now at the job you're at now. I don't know what the situation was. I just feel like somehow you had lost your job, and you're holding your tongue. You're ready to strike, but you're holding your tongue, I feel, with this in the reverse. You have the Chariot. Wonderful energy, lots of movement forward. Stay strong. I feel like you need to, if this recently happened with this getting fired, I say to you, try not to dwell on it too much. I know it's hard when something like that happens, especially if you had no idea that it would be something like getting fired. It may be a struggle as well, being in your challenge. Bring in this burden with you. Bring in these feelings with you of resentment, and maybe you're not trusting your coworkers like you need to. Holding your tongue at times, because I think maybe, you know what, this feels like something happened at an old job for someone. Could be more than one someone, but I feel like for someone specifically, something happened at an old job, you opened your mouth and told on somebody, or that it was, maybe it could have been a safety concern. I think there was a good reason why you told it, or why you reported someone or something. And somehow in the midst of all that, you lost your job. The job got rid of you. I think it was a safety concern. That's what this feels like. And now you are holding your tongue, walking on eggshells at your new job or other jobs that you've had since then. And you see things that you feel like needs to be taken care of, but now you're afraid to say anything. Afraid to say anything or express it as well here. But I feel like there's definitely progress happening here, movement. Some of you may not have had a job since you lost your last job when they let you go, and you've got some movement coming in here, a new opportunity coming in from spirit. Something involving your money, something involving finances and getting back ahead. And I feel like it's going to be swift. It's going to be like they want you to come. You're going to get a phone call about a job and or business opportunity, whichever it may be the case for you here, Gemini. And it's going to be swift. It's going to be very swift. It's going to be like, we want you to start tonight, or we want you to start in the morning. It's going to be something where you are wanted to start right away. Let's see what else is here to clarify this Strength card and this Chariot now. Spirits, guides. What else do you have for Gemini regarding this Strength and Chariot? You have the Four of Cups. You went from the Five of Cups in the reverse to the Four of Cups. in the upright. I know that this energy, a lot of times with these Four of Cups are, you know, you not paying attention to the good in a situation, or new happening. I feel like you see how they're looking directly at this cup coming from the heavens here, coming from the universe, and I feel like you're gonna own it. Whatever this is, this offer, this opportunity, you're gonna own it, and you're gonna disregard these other cups. See how you got 3 empty cups here, 3 spilled cups here. You've got this major new beginning financially coming in here, and you're going to see it for what it is. You've been waiting for something good to come in, and safeguarding against. I think some of you may have been waiting for the right opportunity. Stress is starting to impact from things not getting paid, or not paid the way on time. For some of you, it's just not on time like you'd like, and it that bothers you. But there's something coming in here, guys. Keep your head up. King of Coins. Message from Spirit. Wow. You're going to own this. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Definitely something new. New beginnings after a struggle. After you, it's gonna have been a fight. It's gonna have been after some kind of not fight is in an argument. Fight is in struggles and financial setbacks. I feel like financial setbacks. This may be with this as well. Maybe you were for some of you, you may have been offered a job, told that you were getting the job, but they keep pushing back the date for you to start. I feel like that's going on for someone here, and it's causing this impact. And you're holding out. I feel like you're holding your own, just barely on by a thread, and then but this is going to come in right on time. It's going to be a divine. It has to happen at just the right time. Let's see here. Let's clarify a little bit more on this Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. Spirits, guides, what else does Gemini need to know about these Ten of Wands and Queen of Swords in the reverse? Can you clarify? These two would not go back in. You have the Fool and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Don't go haphazardly into something. Don't be rash. Holding out is what you need to do at this time, because this job is for real. I think you're worried that they changed their mind because they hadn't called you, but they're going to come in here, and when they do, they want you to start right away. It's going to come in swift, and it's going to cause this chain reaction. It's going to be something new. You're going to have more money than you need. More money than anybody needs a lot of money, right? But you're going to have more money than you expected as well. And this Knight of Swords is in the reverse. I feel like that's because you need not do any rash movements. That's how I feel like with this Fool. Don't make any harsh decisions quickly, because I feel like this job is coming in here and it's going to be the best for you. It just has to happen at the right time for it to mean what it's supposed to mean for you. Make the changes that you need in your life financially. Let's see here. This may be a training for some of you. You may be waiting on a phone call back from training, some kind of training for a job, or like an apprenticeship. Somebody may be doing an apprenticeship as well. Let's see what else here. Let's Spirits, guides. What else what do you have for Gemini with this Chariot and this Four of Cups? Karma. There's some good karma coming in here. I think it's going to be a karmic shift for you guys, and it's gonna be swift. I'm feeling with this Chariot. This is meant to be. This is something, like I was saying, it's divine. It's meant to be. There is some kind of a karmic tie here. Look at this. We have the Chariot again. The Chariot and the Five of Cups in the reverse again. Wow. That is crazy. Craziness. Clarifying. They're saying it again. This is going to be fast. It will be swift. Don't take for granted what it is when it comes. I think some of you are like, they're letting me drown here in my debt. They're not calling me. They know I need the job. They know it's tough times, and I'm just gonna go on and look for something else. Don't do it. I feel like this is definitely coming through for you guys, and you should hold out for this job. It's going to be life-changing. That's what it feels like for me here. Let's see. I want to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle. I feel like there's something in there for someone. Maybe a few someones, like I like to say, because you just never know. Look at that. Popped right on out. Two of them. You have Sacrifice and Envious Gluttony. Let's see here about these cards. Let's see what's up. I will read from the book for you guys. It's the number 9. Something coming to an end, definitely. Number 9. There is a hunger sleeping just under the surface, like an animal lurking. This card is not just dark, it is unpleasant, sickly disgusting. The difference in the how we feel in front of a vampire is opposed in front of writhing bugs. It's not an existential darkness that we can paint of romance, drama, and subtle anguish. It is raw, primal, reeking of rotting stench. It feels like there is darkness. In that black landscape, there is an hole leading to an even greater darkness that is calling. The urge is pressed down every time, played with, toyed with, treated like something that doesn't belong here. It's like rolling in the mud, bringing out the twisted, refreshing feeling of demeaning oneself. The key is that we don't want to recognize the depth of the envy and the anger. We casted it out of ourselves, and now it's truly a parasitic monster, impossible to accept as something that came out of ourselves. What if we bring light to the pitch dark well? What if it's just a little thing? Dark as tar indeed, but to be sorry of, not to be feared. I think that someone is going through how do I want to put this? I don't want to offend anybody. I feel like someone is going through a why can't I have that phase? You've been down and out, but your truth and your new beginnings are coming, and I feel like you're almost someone is here casting bad energies or negative energies onto someone else because they're doing well. You might even be saying things to them if it's somebody that you talk to. I think for some of you, though, it's just seeing someone from a distance. You see people with their nice house, nice cars, and you're like, feel like they did something terrible to you. It's not the case. You need to look past that and know that they may be right in the place that you are at this time, thinking about somebody else, and now they're doing well. You should just give it time and release that negative energy. Burn some sage around you. I think it may be needed. Like I said, I don't want to offend anybody, but I feel like somebody or a few somebodies here are feeling that way about people who have things in life that they want. So check yourself on that, because yours is coming. Yours is coming, and you harboring negative energy about other people and what they have going on with them is may hinder your progress. Sacrifice. Even if I have to break apart, as long as it serves a purpose. I have accepted my duty, and in my release I found freedom. There is a strong power in sacrifice. Our fears are hopes. Our fears are hopes. They are all chains to a small world. Our sense of self is a small, petty creature of uncertain resolve and shaky horizons. With sacrifice, we renounce our sense of self. We accept to be lost. But when we drown out our sense of self to sacrifice, we are also a greater person. We are screaming, I exist. I make the difference. We accept a price to pay, and we used our blood and tears as currency. That gives us the right to stand tall. I think you've sacrificed a lot here, guys, especially over this pandemic. I feel like a lot of people sacrificed risking risking your life, even having to go outside at times. Not everybody sees the pandemic that way, but some of us, I know, being a Gemini, feel things more openly, see things with different eyes, because we have two sets of eyes to see them with our dual sides. We can see the good, we can see the bad, and we can see the difference between the two. Be mindful of that within yourself, and know that your sacrifice is well worth it in the long run. Giving up some of the things that you did to get yourself through this pandemic, and being the better person afterwards. Open-minded, open-eyed. Okay, Gemini, that's it for this. Wait a minute. I feel like I need to, there's a message here for you guys in this my Making Magic deck here. I suddenly got the urge to pick it up. So let's see what Spirit has for you before I close the reading. 3 rays of light. When balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. I'm going to put this right here on your karma card. I feel like you need to try to keep a steady grip on your energies. I feel like they're trying to twist and around each other. Your dual personalities there, Gemini, and you need to keep them in check, because this new opportunity is coming in here. Whether it be a new job, which is a lot of what I'm feeling here, or a business opportunity, or a new relationship that sparks you into. But I feel it's going to be swift. I feel like you need to pay attention to details as well with this 5 of Cups energy in the reverse twice. You need to keep your eyes open and on anything legal as well. Check the fine print. All right, Gemini, that's it for this week. Hope this resonated. If it did not, check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture. It can't resonate with everyone every single time. So take what is for you and leave the rest for someone else. Like, share, subscribe. Have a great week, and see you next video.